everybody will learn from. As a woman, you will also learn from this video. Please help me share this video while I'm talking. And this one is a message to Mayyuledochie. I'm putting my face here just to represent a woman who also went through a worse case than Mayyuledochie. And ever since this thing has been trading on the media, the woman told me to bring it on. And the woman said the reason why May needs to move on with her life. Because when the woman told me about her own case, I was shocked to see what women go through when it comes to polygamy. Please share this video. If you love God, share this video. And please share it also to May. Share it to the families of May. They need to watch this video. All right? My country people, una welcome back to Patience Blog. So I don't come back again. Most times I bring updates for una. Yeah.
You will send me the person's name and the person's phone number.
Okay, I'll send that for you now. Okay, thank you. The reason why they bring this update for una now about what women they go through in the hands of their husband, where they be called their own. Sorry for the voice, that was my husband. The reason why what women they go through for the hands of their husbands, not the all women, no, some of them. This one, when the woman they tell me the story, they cry, they cry. Yes, because I am a human. Yes, I feel her pain and I begin to see waiting May they go through at the moment. The woman told me that she understands what May is going through because her own case is worse. Yes, but she's moving on. She has moved on with her life because she thinks that when there is life, there is hope. Her own case, she's even older than Mayyuledochie when all this whole thing happened. She said that she made a mistake, a very unreversed mistake, that she would have loved to reverse, but unfortunately, she cannot. The time when people were telling her to leave so that she would save the life of her children, she refused because the society where we are, when you move out of your marriage, you are a failure. Yes. When you leave your marriage, people will say you failed. So that was the reason why she stayed in the marriage. I promised myself, say, if I talk this story, I don't want to shed tears because when I was talking to the lady, I was crying all through. I've never had such a pathetic story in my whole life. Ever since I've been listening to people, this story is very, very pathetic. All right, let me start with the story. Okay, country people, this is a woman who, I will not mention her name. She was married to a very wealthy man. They suffered together. She owns so many businesses. And she was doing very well. God bless her with 3 children. 2 boys and a girl. The first child she has was a boy. And that child, by this time, would have been about 30 years of age. And the second child, at this time, would have been 27. While the last one would have been, at this time, 21 years. Country people, these 3 children I'm talking about now, I will tell you guys where they are. Ah, God, people, they suffer for this life. Women, they suffer. So they were doing very well. The man was a man who always go after girls. He loved women. And the wife did not stop her husband because she think men will always be men, as they say. Until the man brought in another woman, saying that this one is the one he wants to marry. I will not mention the tribe of the parties because I don't like tribal war. I don't like it. I don't support tribalism. So when the man brought in the woman, the wife wasn't in accordance with what the husband did because everything happened behind her back. And the families of the man, yes, now 6. Okay, it did there. Check inside that box, that black box. Tell and then make it come, and give him. Okay, so the man brought in the wife, and the families of the man were in support. I'm sorry, my husband needs to talk to me. So the families of the man, they were so in support, and they welcomed the new wife to the house. The man has a very big house. Okay, and so the first wife was living in the main mansion, while the second one was living in the other house. Okay, they have mansion. I don't know how she explained. And the other part of the house like this is a very big one too. So the woman moved in there. The woman even came with her sibling to stay there because she know that she came to marry somebody else's husband. And my people, like this, that was how everything started. The woman began to kind of master having a second wife, having another woman, as in her husband having another woman. My country people, the matter, that was where the battle started. Before you know, this woman said that the husband always spent time, most time, with that woman, not with her. Before you know, calamity started. The man now asked the first wife that was on his mansion, that was on the main house, to move to where, check inside that black box in the kitchen. I kept it there. Bring out the 20-year, or bring my bag. Let me bring out that one out. Okay? So the man now asked the first wife to move out of that main house where she was before and move to where the new one is. Said that the new one says she wants to stay there. So the children of the woman who are now like, at that time, they were grown. I must not say everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to be careful because she asked me not to disclose a lot of things. Yes, give him this one. What are you waiting for? So the woman now had to move out of that house because of the advice she got from people. They told her, don't worry. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. It will end in praise. Move out. Go there. She moved out into the lower one, while the new one now came to the main mansion. Country people, the woman was not having peace. Long story short, before you know, the first son of this woman fell down and died. Okay? Nobody know what happened. Autopsy said that the child died. They don't know. The child was healthy. They don't know how come a child could just fall and die like that. That one passed. The woman was mourning. Everybody began to point fingers. They were saying what the father did. Maybe he did something. You know, maybe he committed something. I don't know. So the woman was there. People were telling her, you have to leave this marriage now. Make it not go be say you can't buy for the marriage. The woman said, lie. She will remain to fight for her husband. To fight for the rest of her children. Now she has two. A boy and a girl. Country people, before you know, the businesses that the woman owned, the husband began to withdraw some of them and be giving it to the other person. So she was not left with only one business. And she was managing that business. It was as if they were not cat and rats. They no longer see each other. The husband no longer see her as his wife. The moment the man sees the woman, it's as if he sees, you know, when you see devil. That was how the woman sees her husband. I mean, that was how the man sees his wife. So like this, before you know, my country people, the daughter, the last child, normally, fell down and died. This lady that the husband brought in has not given birth yet. Just listen. The last child fell down and died. Now it was remaining only one boy. The families of the woman now decide to say, no, you cannot continue like this. You have to move out of this place before they will come wipe out everything. The woman now said that at least she still has a child. She was there. Fighting. The man was now saying they don't know what is happening. They went everywhere. They don't know what is happening to the woman's child. My country people, the woman had some more courage to leave because now she only have one child in her hand that time. As she was leaving, the man told her that she cannot live with his son because that is the only one that he has. The woman has to leave his son for him. That was how people now said, you cannot leave your son for him. And the son was grown enough. And the boy said, Mama, I want to remain with my father. I will not go with you. I will remain with my father. The woman now said, okay, but I will be pleading the blood of Jesus upon your life. I will continue to pray for you that nothing will happen to you. That was how the woman now left the son. That one, I'm still very, very angry. Why would you leave him? Drag down, follow body by fire, by force. Till they bring that one. The woman now left the son. The person I'm talking about now, she's above 50 as we speak. The woman left the son and began to live her life. She began to grow. Before you know, this girl gave birth. She gave birth to a baby girl. She gave birth again. She gave birth to a baby girl. I mean the second wife gave birth again and gave birth to another baby girl. I'm not saying baby girls are bad. I have girls. Me that I'm talking, I have girls. So before you know, my people, the son that was with the father fell down and died. All the woman's children wiped out. All right, so things they happen for this life. Oh. The woman was in pain. The woman was no longer herself. They begin to walk around. They don't know what has happened. They said, so the woman said, people told her that it got to a point where she began to behave like somebody who is abnormal, you know. She will, when she will be talking on the street. No, sometimes they will say they will go and catch her somewhere to just see her on the street. They don't know where she go. They will just go and bring her. She said that was what they were telling her because she wasn't herself anymore. Okay, before you know the business, they closed it because she was not capable enough to handle that business. So because of the things that has happened to her, please share this video. She told me that I should put it like this. I wanted to do a voiceover video. She said no, she wants to be seeing me, and she's watching. And she's watching, all right? She's here watching. So, my people, that was how this woman now was out of the world. Like, she was out of the world. Like, she was in another world. Because things that has come to her, that has happened to her, was unimaginable. The husband did not stop there. He continued with the wife, with that one. That one began to bung gay. Before you know, that one now entered into a very big problem that now led to all the secrets that came out. This woman was in labor for almost a month. The second wife. Before the second wife now started by herself, she was not saying what she has done. That she wanted the children, both the first wife gone. And the first wife, she was not able to really give her, you know, so that she would just leave the world. What she was able to do was to make her, push her out so that she can go out and go and buy herself by herself. Maybe she would just be going on the street, motor would just take her away. That was the plans. But that did not happen. People always go there to rescue her. That they should help her so that she can give birth. And ever since this thing has been happening, she has not been able to give birth to a baby boy. So they've been telling her that the person that is the obstacle, I'm saying what the woman told me, said the second wife was not confessing, that the person, people that told her said that the only way she can have a male child is to make sure that woman doesn't exist anymore. So that as she has tried to see if she can make sure that woman doesn't exist, it wasn't working. So what she now had to do was to now use something to push her. You know, and you know me, I'm a person who don't believe on juju, but all this type of things, when they begin, they scare person. But Christ in me is the hope of glory. I'm not scared. So the woman said that time, the girl will use that man to push the woman. So that was how she was doing it, to push her so that she can go and buy herself. But it was not happening until she now got pregnant. She continued with the thing. Even when she was pregnant, that woman continued doing that thing. And this woman that you have just buy her 3 children can no longer give birth. She has already entered menopause. You are having girls. Still, you still want to go for that. And you don't wipe out everything when she gets. You still want to go for the woman. My country people, she said she was the one that manipulated the husband to make sure that that boy remains in the mansion with them so that she can be able to execute her plans in the life of the second child that was supposed to live. Because that one, it was difficult for her to go deep to that boy, to buy that boy. But since the mother was there, praying and everything, the husband had to, as the woman had to go out of the house, as the woman want to go with the child, she makes sure that her husband take that child so that she can, you know, finish everything. That they should help her. She cannot give birth. My people, this was how, as the woman confessed, they said they now took her into theater or room, as she said. They said they now do a C-section. Baby was out. Few seconds, the woman was there. You know, after 1 week, this woman, Beme, the second wife, gone to the kingdom come. The woman now said that was how she now had to. People were not saying that they should fly her out of the country so that she can go and start to live her life again. So that was how the woman now carried herself by herself and left the country. Now she's no longer in Nigeria. She left the country. The husband in regret both, taking care of those girls and those small little child. So the husband is now looking for the wife, the first wife, that all her children finish in the hands of the second wife, to come and join him to take care of those children, begging the wife to please come to support her. Country people, as I'm talking to you now, this woman is, man, I go call the country. This woman is over here in Europe, all right, in Western world, living her life without her children. So the message she sent to me to give to May is that, May, she said you should stand up and move on with life. That at least you still have 3. Take them and move very, very far. Let nobody tell you anything else. Your children is your existence. That if she had the time, if she can turn back the ends of time, that she would have turned it and take her children and move. The moment that woman came into the picture. Say that you should please stand up from wherever you are and be strong for your children. Because your children, without, if you are weak, the children are weak. Say you are the mother, that you should please stand up and take care of your children. That you can do this. If she, who is now in her menopause, without children, her 3 children were taken away from her, all because of wickedness. That she is now a woman who has no children. A woman who has 3 children before now, that has no one. You, at least, you still have 3. He said you should stand up and move on with life. I'm just shaking. Look at my hand. My hand just is shaking. My hands are shaking. Look. You see my hand is shaking. You know, when she told me this story, I was shocked. I cried with her. And she told me, Patience, it's okay. I've moved on with life. Probably that is what God wants for me. And I'm okay. May, she said, oh God, I don't want to cry. She said, I'm sorry. She said, you should move on with life. That she has seen even worse than you. That you should protect your 3 children and let God protect you. That you should not give up in God or in your life. That she never had this opportunity that you have. Sis, I'm sorry. I told you that I'm not going to cry, but I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, May. So, country people, this is the update. I've been looking for time to come and drop it. I've not been able. I've been so sad, you know, looking for the right atmosphere to drop it. So, May, stand up and move on with life. Your life has not ended. It hasn't. Even if that has happened, don't let it end now. Okay? Stand up. You can do it. Look at this woman now. She has moved on. Please, stand up. I need to go now. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.